You know, a few years ago, I found this piece of wood in Africa, and I decided to start carving on it. And it took some time, and I cut myself a few times actually, but I carved some things out of it. I carved the word hope on this side. I carved the word joy on this side, and then I carved the word love on this side. And out of this thrown away piece of wood that I found laying on the ground, something beautiful came out of it. And I don't know how your life is or how you're doing in life, but in our dialogue about God in your life that we're having every Thursday in taking a journey through Proverbs, there's a promise at the beginning of chapter 2 in Proverbs that I want to read to you. And the promise is this, that if you will put some effort toward God, He's going to bring out of you some beautiful things, just like I took that piece of wood and brought out of it some beautiful statements, hope, love, and joy. God's going to bring into your life some beautiful things. Listen to this passage of Scripture. It's chapter 2, verses 1 through 5. My son, if you will accept my words and store up my commands within you, turning your ear to wisdom and applying your heart to understanding. Indeed, if you call out for insight and cry aloud for understanding, and if you look at it as for silver and search for it as for hidden treasure, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. I think everyone's looking for understanding. People want to know God. They want to understand God more. I want you to reread that verse in Proverbs chapter 2 and think about God's promise. His promise that He says that He's going to bring out of you some understanding and give you some revelation about Himself if you will search for Him as for treasure, if you will seek Him and seek understanding and desire. I have realized that a lot of what we find of God is discovered when we hunger and thirst for God, when we search for God. And Proverbs is a very wise book, and it'll change your life if you let it. Thanks.